New this morning, just weeks before schools across Florida reopen, the numbers of new coronavirus cases and hospitalizations have surged.
Action News Jack's Letitia Barriola reports from the newsroom. Children being hospitalized, those numbers have surged 23%.
Well, this is a concern for many parents having to decide whether or not to send their children back to the classroom. We want to break down the numbers from the Florida Department of Health. So as of July 16th, 246 children have been hospitalized with COVID-19 in the state of Florida. By July 24th, that number jumped to 303. That's a 23% jump in 8 days. On July 16th, the state had a total of 23,170 children under 17 years old who tested positive since the start of the pandemic. By July 24th, that number jumped to just over 31,000. That's a 34% increase in new cases among children in 8 days. Now, during that same time period, the death toll among children in Florida went from 4 to 5, and that included 9-year-old Kimora Lynham, known as Kimmy, from Putnam County. State health leaders say she had no known underlying health conditions. She's also the youngest person to die from COVID-19 complications in the state. Action News Jax told you Friday that the CDC issued school reopening guidelines saying children aren't at a high risk or transmit the virus easily. Action News Jax medical expert Dr. Michelle Aquino with Baptist says that's not the case.
What's scary about this spread is we saw that children all the way down from 10 years and younger also are able to spread the disease. It's just another issue we have to really take into mind, when we're thinking of reopening all these schools and getting these children in close contact with each other.
Researchers in South Korea also found young people can transmit the virus just as easily as adults. Some international studies contradict that. The state ordered all schools to open their doors, and that means some Florida students go back in less than 2 weeks. Last night, Orlando became the latest Florida town to vote to start completely virtual. Phil?